Hey, are you a bed hopper? And if so, why? Stay tuned so we can discuss this. Hey, Charlize Yvette here, life coach, and today's topic, are you a bed hopper? So what do I mean by bed hopper? If you don't know, I mean someone who just goes from one bed to the next bed. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So is that you? And if so, why? Like, why do you do that? So today I'm talking about reasons why you should not do that if you are someone who does that, okay? So the first reason that I'm giving is because it makes it look like you don't like you. So first of all, that's my question to you. Do you like you? Like, if you never want to spend time with yourself, if you're just so ready to get into the next relationship, like, where's your you time? Like, do you like yourself? Do you like spending time with yourself? And if you don't like to be by yourself, then why would somebody else want to spend time with you? Like, you have to get to know yourself. Most of the time when you're in a relationship, it's all about compromise. So you're doing things a lot of the time that you may not even really be interested in. Like, you're doing something that maybe your partner has suggested that you do. And it could be something that you don't even like, but you're just doing it to compromise for that relationship. So if you never spend time by yourself, how do you know what you like? How do you know that the things that you're doing aren't just things that you're doing because your partner's doing them? So the first thing is, it just makes you look like you don't even like yourself. Like, you can't even be alone with yourself for a certain or an extended period of time in order to, get to know yourself and find out what you like before you get with the next person. Number two. Okay, so the second reason, it kind of makes you look desperate. Like, if you're just going from one relationship to the next relationship to the next relationship, there's never a pause in between. Like, come on. Like, it just makes you look desperate. Like, and what are you going to attract? Like, everybody already knows that. Or, if it's a place, especially like if it's a small town or something, I don't know. But if it's like you're going from one relationship to the next, I'm sure guys are probably already finding out like your reputation or whatever. So it makes you look desperate, thirsty, whatever it is, whatever the phrase is that y'all are using nowadays. But it's like, of course, if that's the way you look, like you're just willing to be with anybody just so you're not by yourself, just so you can say you have a man, then it makes you look thirsty or desperate. Like, so of course, and then you're probably thinking, well, there are no good guys or whatever. But what are you going to attract if that's like the vibe that you're putting off, that you're just willing to accept anything just as long as you have somebody? Like, you're not going to get a good guy. You're just going to get something that's just someone who's thinking, oh yeah, man, she's not serious, she take whatever. Like, so stop that. Like, it's not a good look. Like, you gotta take some time, chill. You gotta stop looking like you just gotta have somebody, and just work on yourself. Like, build yourself, and just do better for you. You don't have to have somebody on your side, like a man or a partner or whatever it is. You don't have to have someone to validate you, okay? And then the third reason why you should stop like just jumping into the next relationship and give yourself like a break before you do is, you haven't given yourself time enough to heal from the last relationship. So if that relationship really, really hurt you and you just move into the next one, you haven't given yourself a break. Like, you need to take that time to kind of pause and kind of reflect, like, what went wrong, what went right, what do you like, what did you learn, what are you willing to accept moving into the next relationship. Take some time to reflect, to pause, to think about it. Like, all you're doing is moving into the next relationship, and you're already ready to bring in your baggage from that relationship and the relationship before that. You're just bringing it all in to nag some poor man that might be a good guy, but yet you bringing all your baggage with you because you never took the time to heal. So please do that. And if you try to say, oh, but my last relationship, it was him. He did this, or everything, it went wrong because of what he did. Then you still need to ask yourself what was wrong with you to allow whatever it was. So if you're saying, oh, he was abusive, what was wrong with you to allow the abuse? If you say he was whatever it was, if he was an alcoholic, he was a cheater, what was wrong with you to put up with whatever the issue was that he had? That's still saying that something wasn't right within you to accept his negative behavior if you're trying to blame it on him. So y'all, these are some reasons. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm like on a rant. I just saw something like a celebrity who's like not even done with her divorce, and it's like now it's like she's supposedly dating someone else, and it's like, what is wrong with these people? Like, y'all need to pump the brakes, just chill a little bit, get to know yourself, heal a little bit before you just jump into the next relationship. Slow down. Okay, so I am off my little soapbox, my little rant for now. I hope this helped. If you found value, please comment, like, share, whatever it is you have to do. If you know someone who needs this, please pass it along. All right, so this is Charlize Yvette. I am so glad that you took the time to visit my channel. Continue to take care, be blessed, and y'all, heal yourself, get to know yourself. All right, until next time, take care.